Hey, this is Erika awakening from tapsmarter.com. Welcome back to day 19 of the 30-day World Peace Challenge. This is going to be a people don't change video. And I'm kind of going to use a couple examples of people I've been corresponding with lately who, in spite of all the forgiveness work I've been doing for the past couple years, are showing up like exactly the way they were when we had a conflict in the past. And as if there's some frustration here of like, there's some kind of belief operating where the forgiveness doesn't seem to be altering my perception of them, if that makes sense. So unless we're able to get these people from our past to catch up to our present consciousness, it's a problem. So let's go on karate chop. Even though I have this deep-seated belief that people don't really change. They say that time heals all wounds, but I have not found that to be true. A lot of time has passed with these people I'm corresponding with. Yet they're showing up now exactly the way they showed up before. With resolution of the conflict impossible, because they don't see what's in it for them to get this resolved. And they're still stuck in ideas about me and about the world that mean things can never get resolved. I really don't know what to do about these people. I feel a lot of fear in my body. I don't really understand why my perception of them seems to be fixed. Why my perception's not getting healed. I love and accept myself anyway. Alright, let's go on the top of your head. Even though I don't know why I'm feeling all this fear, one of these guys wants me to sacrifice. And part of me feels guilty for saying no to him. It's a large amount of money. It wasn't our agreement. I honored our agreement. I didn't think that was the best solution. I didn't want to compromise in the first place. And now he just wants more from me. Deep down, I know it's not fair. I also know it doesn't solve anything. It's not going to give him what he really wants. He doesn't see the value of peace. He's still believing in sacrifice. He's still holding grudges and grievances and judging my level of consciousness as being below his. I can tell he's in a lot of pain because he's stuck exactly where he was, and I don't know what to do about it. I don't know how to change my perception of this person. If he would be flexible, we could find a solution that would be totally win-win. If he had stayed committed instead of bailing, we would have found that solution long ago. But I don't know how to reach this person. And there's another person I've been corresponding with. Similar situation. No matter how I approach it, no matter how much I know in my heart that he needs peace and reconciliation, just as much as I do, it never seems to happen. He blocks it no matter which way it goes. He hasn't kept his word about anything. And even when I give him what he wants, it doesn't seem to solve anything. He seems to just take it and run. I don't see how a miracle is ever going to happen in either one of these situations. There are just long-held grudges and grievances. And every time these two people write to me, it doesn't seem like there's been any healing at all. But it's stuck exactly where it was. I love and accept myself anyway. I ask God and the angels to help me see my blind spots here. Because right now it feels like people don't change. My perceptions of them seem to be fixed. And they don't seem to want to change. They want me to sacrifice and compromise. They don't believe in the perfect solution for everyone. I love and accept myself anyway. Okay, let's go back on Karate Shop and do some Course in Miracles. Even though it seems like people just don't change, and these situations seem impossible, there's so much fear here. I don't even know how to move forward. Part of me thinks these people are just at too low a level of consciousness to understand what I'm teaching. And then in other ways, they seem more advanced than me. I just don't know how to reach them. Just going to top the head. Brother, this day is sacred to the world. Your vision given you from far beyond all things within the world looks back on them in a new light. And what you see becomes the healing and salvation of the world. The valuable and valueless are both perceived and recognized for what they are. And what is worthy of your love receives your love, while nothing to be feared remains. We will not judge today. We will receive only what is given us from judgment made beyond the world. Our practicing today becomes our gift of thankfulness for our release from blindness and from misery. All that we see will only increase our joy because its holiness reflects our own. We stand forgiven in the sight of Christ, with all the world forgiven in our own. We bless the world as we behold it in the light, in which our Savior looks on us, and offer it the freedom given us through His forgiving vision, not our own. Open the curtain in your practicing by merely letting go all things you think you want. Your trifling treasures put away, and leave a clean and open space within your mind where Christ can come and offer you the treasure of salvation. He has need of your most holy mind to save the world. Is not this purpose worthy to be yours? Is not Christ's vision worthy to be sought above the world's unsatisfying goals? Let not today slip by without the gifts it holds for you, receiving your consent and your acceptance. We can change the world if you acknowledge them. You may not see the value your acceptance gives the world, but this you surely won't. You can exchange all suffering for joy this very day. Practice in earnest, and the gift is yours. Would God deceive you? Can His promise fail? Can you withhold so little? When His hand holds out complete salvation to His Son. Let not my mind deny the thought of God. Hi, Harvey. Do you want to come up here? This is my cat, Harvey. You can take a deep breath here. We got some intense energy stirred up, which is great. But there's some issue we haven't found yet because it hasn't. I got some releases there, so you saw the yawning, and that's all releasing of energy that's happening. But something hasn't quite shifted yet. Oh, there's another. The yawns are good. All my students know this. The yawning is helping release energy, shift energy, and usually means release or changing at the subconscious level. So, let's go back on Karate Chop. Do not forget throughout the day the role forgiveness plays in bringing happiness to every unforgiving mind, with yours among them. Forgiveness is the key to happiness. I will awaken from the dream that I am mortal and fallible and full of sin, and know I am the perfect Son of God. Forgiveness offers everything I want. Just a minute, Harv. What could you want forgiveness cannot give? Do you want peace? Forgiveness offers it. Do you want happiness? A quiet mind? A certainty of purpose? And a sense of worth and beauty that transcends the world? Just a minute, Harv. Just a minute. Do you want care and safety? And the warmth of sure protection always? Do you want a quietness that cannot be disturbed? A gentleness that never can be hurt? A deep abiding comfort and a rest so perfect it can never be upset. All this forgiveness offers you and more. It sparkles on your eyes as you awake and gives you joy with which to meet the day. Forgiveness lets the veil be lifted that hides the face of Christ from those who look with unforgiving eyes. Upon the memory of all dead thoughts, so that remembrance of your Father can arise across the threshold of your mind. What would you want forgiveness cannot give? What gifts but these are worthy to be sought? What fancied value, trivial effect, or transient promise, never to be kept, can hold more hope than what forgiveness brings? Forgiveness offers everything I want. Today I have accepted this as true. Today I have received the gifts of God. I call upon God's name and on my own. The name of God is my inheritance. Alright, take a deep breath. Whew, see what's coming out. So there's more, the lungs are tight again here. There's still more fear. We've got more yawns. We've got more releases. There's less fear than there was before. There's still something that we haven't quite got yet. But we have more videos to go, so that's okay. If you have questions about the videos, I invite you to go to tapsmarter.com/forum and register for free and ask questions there. This is Erika Awakening. Talk to you soon.